guys, and welcome again on the Techmission Festival here in beautiful Czech Republic, Prague. Next to me, it's legend and big talent, Mr. COEUS. First of all, thank you so much for having the time for this interview.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So let's warm it up. How are you?
Now I'm feeling good. Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit nervous before the set because this is my first time playing here, you know, but as soon as I started playing, like, everything went away and like, yeah, I really enjoyed everything.
Perfect, nice. How did you enjoy playing on a Techmission Festival for your first time?
Oh, it was really good, really good. I mean, the crowd, I really felt it, you know, like people came here to party and I really enjoy playing for this kind of people.
Okay. Speaking about the crowd, what do you think about Czech crowd? Is, you know, the Czech crowd something, you know, special with something that sets them apart of the others?
My personal opinion is that, like, for me, I really connected with them, like, in the first 10 minutes. So it was, like, really enjoyable playing. I don't know, like, I cannot think of, like, one single thing that, like, makes them apart from the rest. But, yeah, I really loved it.
Okay. Do you have some kind of, you know, chemistry between you and fans when you are performing? Is there something special?
I always like to look in a crowd. I always see like a lot of different faces. I try to, like, I don't know, make some, you know, like hand gestures and connect with them even more. Yeah, it makes it more easy for me, and I think it makes more beautiful for them as well to be at the venue and enjoy the set.
Do you really like festivals or clubs?
Honestly, I think I love clubs a bit more because it's a bit more private, you know, like you can connect with the crowd a bit better. Yeah, like when you're playing at festivals, you're like so far away from people, and sometimes that can be like a little bit difficult, you know, to actually connect to the crowd.
Yeah. Like I said, you play on a Techmission for the first time. What do you think about this unique festival, like those intros and lighting and stuff like that?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. Like, I really loved it. Yeah. I mean, I've never been here. I didn't know what to expect. But when I came here and saw like all the lights and everything, I was like, whoa, like this is big, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Now let's go to artist name, which is like a really, really big thing. Your artist name is from old Greek mythology. COEUS, can you tell us why did you pick up this name?
It's a funny story actually, because I was working on production even before I started DJing. So I made a few tracks and I sent them out to labels, and I got a reply from them that they want to sign the tracks, and they were like, "What is your name?" And I replied with like, "I don't know, I still haven't figured it out." So they told me like, "You have 24 hours to figure it out." And like from when I was a kid, I really loved like Greek mythology, so it was the first thing that came up to my mind. I looked it up, you know, and I think this was like a perfect match for me. So yeah, that's how I got it.
Okay. Speaking about the name COEUS, how often do people have trouble to saying this name?
Oh, a lot. Yeah. I've heard like 100 different versions of it, and it's always fun. Yeah.
Can you tell us some examples?
I don't know.
Those better ones.
Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Cheese. I don't know. Like literally that kind of. Yeah.
Okay. What is your inspiration when you are producing music?
I'm just thinking about like what kind of music I want to play and like what kind of music I want to have in my sets. So that's like my I don't know, biggest focus on right now. But yeah, if I look for other artists and inspiration, 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐇 are definitely like my #1 pick, because I think like they're really unique and they're always quality, you know. So yeah, I would say 𝐓𝐄𝐂𝐇. Yeah.
Okay. What do you listen besides techno?
Well, I started listening to Serbian music recently, yeah. Because sometimes you get tired of this kind of sound because you play it all the time, you know, and you need a change. So when I have some free weekends, I go out like in a club that are like playing Serbian music, and I actually really enjoy it. But besides that, I don't know. I played the piano as a kid, so I also like listening to jazz, you know, blues, so that kind of stuff as well.
Okay. When you are not producing, where we can find you?
in my bed, mostly because of all of the travelings and everything. You're like constantly tired. So when you have free time, you know, you just go and relax and rest.
It's been a few years since you've been performing.
Yep.
What were your beginnings like?
I actually started producing first, and that's like my first love. I never even thought about like playing. So I was just enjoying making something unique and everything. That I met a friend who was playing at my at a small town where I was living, Smederevo, and he told me that he really likes what I'm doing and that I should actually start, you know, playing as well. So at the beginnings, he really helped me out, and like I played at some local clubs in my hometown. Then at one point, I don't know, met a friend in Belgrade that he actually introduced me to like a crowd in Belgrade. So like through him, I started playing in the capital city, and yeah, the rest is history, I think.
What did you do before you started DJing? Oh, sorry, producing.
Yeah.
What was your job?
Yeah, it was always about music,
Always
to be honest.
about the music
yeah.
since the beginning.
I mean, as a kid, I was playing basketball, but at one point, I was like, you know, you need to make a choice. And I have a lot of musical background. Like my father is playing guitar, my uncle is playing piano. So I don't know. At one point, it was just a logical step for me, and yeah, I think I made the right choice.
Okay. What do you enjoy more? Is it the producing or performing?
It depends from time to time, honestly. Like last year, I actually really enjoyed playing and like traveling and stuff like that. But at this point, I really miss the studio and everything, and I got back in the studio for the past, I don't know, month, and I realized that I really miss it, you know. So at this point, yeah, studio is definitely my big.
Have you ever been in Czech Republic, or this is your first time?
Never. This is my first time actually.
Okay. And are you planning, you know, to stay tomorrow or today in Prague and, you know, visit our beautiful city, Prague?
Tomorrow I have a late flight, so probably when I have some rest, we're gonna go to the city center and actually see the clock and everything, you know. Yeah.
I would recommend you to try Czech cuisine.
Yeah.
You will not regret it.
I've tried some sausages and I really like it. Yeah.
Okay. What we can expect from COEUS in 2024?
In 2024, definitely a lot more releases. Because last year I wasn't that, I don't know, constant with releasing tracks because I was traveling so much. But finally I have a lot of like new releases scheduled. So yeah, you can expect some new music from me. Finally, yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it actually, yeah.
COEUS, thank you so much for everything. It's been a pleasure to have you here. But now, if you have something to say to the Czech crowd, now it's your turn to this camera.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for this beautiful energy. I really loved it here, and I really hope that we're gonna see each other more often. Take care.
Perfect. Thank you.